we would like to share our experience in Singapore. We went to temples.
We are at Srinivasa Perumal Temple in Little India. It's one of the oldest temple in Singapore. The temple was built in 1851 and was subsequently built by 1885. The tall tower shows the different incarnations of Lord Vishnu. This 20 meters tall is a relatively recent addition built in 1966 at the cost of $300,000 Singapore. I think they have a wedding over there. Inside the temple, you will find a statue of Paramal or Vishnu, his consorts Lakshmi and Andal, and his bird mount Garuda. Alright, we need a break. So we stopped at a local Indian restaurant. We got something to drink. Got lime lassi and mango lassi. We weren't hungry, so we didn't get anything to eat.
The thing that we did see here is a lot of the Hindu temples were closed. They're welcoming to tourists to come in, but it seems like for a vast majority of every day they're closed. And when you do get to go inside, a lot of times there's this like, the temple's so beautiful. They have all these carved relief along the tops of the building, and like all these pyramids of various, deities and demigods, I guess you would say, all these mythological characters. And it's really beautiful. You want to see it and take pictures, but there's this like junk piled up everywhere. In almost every one of the Hindu temples we went to, there's like scaffolding and piles of garbage, and it really detracts from the experience from a cultural point of view. It seems like, I don't know if it's just here, but we have a limited experience with Hindu temples, and man, it was just, we wanted to see more, learn more, and it just wasn't available because everything was being blocked by either a closed door or a pile of garbage. It was a little off-putting.
One of the most prominent and popular Buddhist temples in Singapore, the Sakyamuni Buddha Gaya Temple, is often referred to as the Temple of Thousand Lights. This temple was founded by a Thai monk who visited Singapore in 1927. The temple was finished building in 1930 with a donation from brothers best known for developing the tiger balm ointment. Their statue is surrounded by a seemingly endless chain of lights. Longshanshi is a Buddhist temple built in 1917. It was rebuilt again in 1925. These wooden beams and tile roof reach are decorated with animated dragons, chimera, flowers, and human features. This temple is dedicated to Goddess of Mercy, Guan Yin. The temple name translated as Dragon Mountain Temple. Mustafa Centre is a 24-hour shopping mall. It is located on Shed Alley Road in the district of Little India, Singapore. Mustafa Centre is near a Farrer Park MRT station.
Let's talk about Mustafa Centre shopping mall, that they have everything there, every single thing.
It was super awesome. I had no knowledge of this place. I had heard of it like as being an attraction, but Jammy knew exactly what it was about. Apparently it's very popular with Thai people. They talk about it on various travel boards. I thought we were going into like a bazaar, like booths that people are going to be selling things. It turned out to be one giant superstore that sold everything from like TVs and refrigerators to perfume to every kind of food item like you've ever seen, and things I've never seen. Didn't even know what half this stuff was. We were walking down aisle after aisle, and these aisles are tiny and they're high, and everything is arranged like complete chaos. There's no like, okay, aisle after aisle this way. They're going like in every crisscross direction, and there's boxes piled up, and there's people from all over the world coming and going, looking for crazy stuff, speaking every language you could ever imagine. Yeah. It was really like something out of a movie, and I was just so like enthralled by it. It was really super cool experience. This place obviously has grown as the need has arisen in every direction. Like it expanded to another building across, and you have to take a bridge. It expanded like down and out, and there's additions on the building. It's just so chaotic, really.
Right.
And the people that work there seem to know where everything is. But man, if you are a shopper, even a local, I don't see how you could remember. There's this stuff everywhere.
Well, this place, if you really want to buy some souvenirs, if you want to buy some different stuff, you will find it there. However, if we didn't know the actual place, how it's going to be like, we didn't prepare to shop or have more time to go over there, and just with the amount of people, it's a little bit frustrated. So. And
we had all our camera gear.
Yeah. Like
in hand. So we had to seal our bags. They seal your bags when you go in. And then we had the actual cameras like on our hands, which, it's hard to shop with a big camera rig in one hand. So yeah, we could have done a better job on that. But we didn't know what we were getting into. If we ever come back to Singapore, we will devote a day just to go in there like empty-handed and buying stuff.
Yeah, it's you can spend a whole day there for sure. So.
As an addendum to that, we're not consumer people. We don't spend a lot of time buying, but we do live in Thailand, and we do have a taste for some things that are either not available in Thailand or are extremely expensive. Stuff you can buy at your local Walmart, like in the US for 99 cents. Either you can't get it in Thailand, or it might be like $8 or $10, whereas here the price on a lot of those items was cheaper.
Right.
But of course, as you would expect, the products that we take for granted in Thailand that we can buy for like 50 cents were like $3 here.
Right.
So it's a trade-off.
We are quite exhausted. It's time to get a taxi. We don't really see any taxi around, so we have to keep walking. It seems like everybody is trying to get a taxi also.
It's gonna be sunny.
I can see other people are waiting also. I don't want to, let them get it.
Oh, so keep going there.
Finally,